bit of a late start here for Goat Talk. We got the full crew here today, though. Gabby, Mike, got anything to say?
It's good to be back.
It's fantastic to be here. Fantastic to be back. Sean knows I was in like 3 straight meetings, basically in meetings from like 2:30 until about a half hour ago. So it's good to be here talking sports, man.
I said we were all pretty jam-packed before today.
Yeah.
If my voice sounds familiar, I was just on a field hockey broadcast for Shore Regional.
Oh yeah, sorry I couldn't do that with you. How'd it go?
It went all right.
Good. Good.
I was in a panic because they canceled on me last minute, so I had to find new people.
Ah.
But we're good now.
Did you end up finding someone?
Yeah, Jack did the game with me.
Jack.
Kroll.
Oh,
One of my
cool.
newbies.
Awesome.
All right. We are... Well, hold on. Gabby, how's your
Yeah.
week going? What's your life like right now?
My life? Oh, goodness gracious.
Remember,
got-
we have a time restraint.
We got a time restraint. It's everything and back. But field hockey's going awesome. We're playing Maine this Friday, and it's our second conference game. We're 1-0 in the conference right now. We just got ranked in the top 25 again. So everything's going great.
Fly Hawks, baby.
Fly Hawks.
I know we're going to talk about football in a little bit, but Tom Brady just passed Peyton Manning for second on the NFL's all-time passing list. He just passed Peyton Manning. For number 2.
I don't think like you can count that though.
I know.
I mean, when he sucks the life out of his kids by kissing them.
How does that have anything to do with that?
Thank you for referencing that. I appreciate that. But he is second all-time passing yards. First all-time with amount of sons kissed, but we won't go there.
I'm down to go there, but
Nah.
we're gonna get right, let's
That's
get
all
right
Topic
into
for another time.
I'm only not going to go there because some of the lovely older ladies and gentlemen that I just had my student life board meeting with are probably listening right now. So
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you told him to tune in?
yeah, and they have a good image of me in their head, I think. So I don't want to ruin it by talking about how much I despise Tom Brady.
I mean, you already got your good first impression.
Well, one of the ladies there was like making fun of the Jets. She used like a hypothetical situation.
Can I meet her?
We were talking about she's actually the lady who Hess Hall was named after, and we were talking about Title IX, and she used a hypothetical situation if a Giants fan was beating up a Jets fan because the Jets suck.
I love that.
But she
I
didn't know
love
I was
that.
I'm wearing the Jets
That just
sweatshirt
gave
now,
me
but I
life.
was wearing I don't know how she knew I was a Jets fan, but like I felt targeted by it.
You
But
should. The Jets stink.
Mrs. Hess, you're lovely. I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh, it's the Miss Hess.
Yeah,
Yes,
the-
the Mrs.
Named
Hess.
after.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a big deal.
That is-
she can't intimidate me though.
That's a unit alert right there.
Jets getting a dub against the Cowboys this weekend, but
Oh my! If you didn't watch in episode 2, Mike said the Jets were gonna win, and they didn't. The Eagles crushed them. So, just
As
to remind,
usual.
just to remind you guys, Jets lost. All right, let's get right into our football topics here. What's going on with Jalen Ramsey, guys? He's gonna play this week. Is he gonna get traded? Is he not gonna get traded?
see, what's his contract situation? Because I feel like in football's so different from basketball. Because where with basketball, if you request a trade, it's like the walls are coming down, everyone's freaking out. Like, oh my God, so and so requested a trade. But football, like I feel like there's a lot more reluctance to trade a player just because they request a trade. I don't know if he's gonna get traded. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm saying no. He's not gonna get traded.
I don't think he is
he's gonna
either.
stay in Jacksonville now that Minshew's brought the magic.
Oh God, you can't. Don't get me
I shouldn't
excited.
have said that. He's gonna.
Don't get
he's
me-
gonna go on a little rant.
No, I'm not gonna go on a little rant about how he's one of the best things to ever happen in this country.
All right, can you let Gabby get her opinion in?
Yes,
Mr.
Gabby, please.
Minshew Mania.
I don't think the Jaguars, they don't want to lose him. And I think he's a good player, and he's arguably one of the best, the top cornerbacks in the NFL. But I think that his loyalty to his teammates, I think it might eventually keep him around.
All right, moving on to one of Gabby's teams. Redskins fire Jay Gruden, starting Keenum. What's going on here in Washington, guys?
I think them starting Case Keenum was a good idea.
Then
I
why
think-
sit him in the first place?
Well,
We talked about this last week. Why did they sit Keenum? I mean, I loved every second of it. Haskins threw 3 picks against the Giants. I loved every second of it.
I think it was a good idea because protecting Haskins is job security.
Oh, protecting Haskins, the guy who threw 3 picks in his debut, huh?
Okay.
You know who didn't throw 3 picks in their debut?
Who's that?
Danny Dimes,
You know who else didn't throw 3 picks in their debut?
Gardner Minshew.
I was gonna say Luke Falk.
Enough from you. But yeah, what do you think? Do you like the firing of Gruden as a Redskins fan over there?
I think it was overdue.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even he said he didn't get the job done. Like at that point,
Well, I mean, Gabby might have a little bit stronger opinion on this than me, but I I'm not gonna say much. I think it was overdue. I think that team just needs a complete overhaul on everything.
They need a new owner. That's
a problem.
the thing.
Yeah,
I don't like their owner.
I could get behind that.
I mean, honestly, the Redskins have been in a slump for the longest time. Something's got to change. So I definitely think it was overdue. But like, something's like they're in a slump. Like
Okay, a slump, or are they just bad?
A really long slump.
So bad.
So yeah, they're bad. How do you fix being bad? You either get better players or better coaching staff.
Didn't really work for us.
So
You hired a bum. How many times do I have to tell you? You hired the worst coach in the NFL. Period. Let Gabby finish.
I just love to throw my little. You see what I do? I drop little one-liners, and he gets so like fired up with that.
Because I don't need you bringing that stupidity to go talk.
I'm so glad that we have cameras now because I can see Sean coming over the soundboard to yell at me.
The people like that listen to the show that didn't like before we had cameras didn't know that Sean would fully extend his body over to get as close to my face as possible.
And that I would actually mute you. I said this is the first time we've had a full staff on camera, so
That's true.
I hope everyone's ready for that. But all right, we totally cut you off, Gabby. What were you gonna finish with?
No, you
Per usual, bud.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is something needs to change. And
Something needs to
maybe
change,
that's
absolutely.
it. Maybe it's not.
Including their logo.
Why?
It's offensive.
It's tradition.
Redskins?
It's heritage.
Can I, as a Native, I don't
So
want.
you're on that side of this argument.
I'm part Native American.
You don't have to raise your hand.
I'm part Native
Yeah,
American.
so am I.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome. How do you feel?
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it too.
I feel-
Sean?
See, what
I
tends
feel
to
like-
happen is the people that aren't Native American are the ones I'm mad by. But
I mean,
us as
We
the
are not. Do not.
us as the
Do not
the
claim
very
us.
very very small part Native Americans don't care. The people that are probably
Maybe the real Native
30,
Americans
40,
care.
50, 60, 70% Native American, they probably care.
But
Stop
hey,
where you're
if
at.
If we're cool with it, then yeah, keep it.
All I'm
Not just we, like if specifically Gabby and I are okay with it, then the NFL can continue.
if it's like any kind of a problem, I don't understand why you just don't change it. I don't see what the big deal is.
Then you're weak.
Weak?
Why do you
You're talking
fold?
about a team that's on a long slump. When I mean long, I mean like
You
since
think
the team
changing their
started.
logo's gonna give them the kick they need?
I think a brand new brand for the franchise would. Maybe it'd end their long slump you speak of, which is really just when their franchise started, and then they've been bad ever since.
That is not true. That is not true.
I'm pretty sure they like won a Super Bowl.
They did.
Oh, so they're better than the Jets. Sorry.
Jets also won a Super Bowl. Oh God, they won 3.
See? It's
Better
not
than
since
the
you
Jets.
started.
Wait, the Redskins won 3 Super Bowls?
They were
Redskins
good
used
before
to be
Schneider owned
legit.
them. Yeah, before Schneider owned them.
Bro, the Redskins won. Oh, one of them was. Wait, what? That doesn't count. Oh, NFL
Why not?
championships. They won in 1937, 1942. Oh, Super Bowl. They won Super Bowl. I don't know Roman numerals. They won the Super Bowl in 1982, 1987, 1991. Bro, they were elite in like the 80s and 90s. Wow.
All right, I'll give you that. That's when their slump was not a slump for 5 years.
Oh, they had Joe Theismann?
Yes, they did.
Dude, I'm going to be honest. I know nothing about the Redskins.
Hail to the Redskins.
Negative.
I mean, you're a Jets fan. Why wouldn't you? Why would you?
Well, I don't know.
All right.
I don't have an answer for you.
Moving on. Did everyone see Bosa's flag taunt to Baker Mayfield on Monday Night Football? Gabby, did you see that?
I heard about it. I didn't see it.
So me and Faz were watching this game.
Let's give the backstory first for those
So
listeners or viewers who don't know.
So when Baker's team in college beat Bosa's, he took the, or no, it was pregame he did it.
Pregame.
Yeah,
He
he put the flag
He
in
took
the
the
middle of
Oklahoma
field.
flag and stuck it in midfield.
So then Monday night when Sean and I were watching the game, Nick Bosa, after he sacked Baker Mayfield, didn't actually. That would have been sick.
He didn't
if
actually
took
have a flag,
That
but, like-
would. Let me tell you, that would have been sick if he took like a Browns flag and just. But he did like almost like he was holding a flag and like stuck it in the ground like right in front of him, like taunting his.
it was so
yeah.
hype.
It
was
really
so
was.
hype.
I mean, it was payback.
Oh yeah, I'm on Bosa's side here. Like
Oh, me too.
that was so sick.
Well, did you see? I don't want to deviate from that too much, but I just read something that 2 players on the Browns are like really voicing their frustrations at the team struggles, and they're Baker and Odell.
I mean,
who is Baker to talk about the team struggles when he's probably the reason why they suck?
Yeah, that's kind of a weird way of approaching this.
Right, exactly. But I wanted to slide that in there somehow, so that was my way of doing that.
Hey, man. I mean, the Browns are a very talented team. They should be producing. They should be scoring more. I would be frustrated, too.
Right.
Something needs to be answered there.
The Browns are they're set up this season. They need to execute.
No, they need to. They're supposed to win the division. Like,
that's what I'm saying. If they don't, then it's
a bust.
A huge bust.
Huge bust. They're like, if they don't win, they're almost in as bad territory as the Jets and Redskins.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
Like, why? Why? Why do it? Like, why?
You haven't even won a game, Mike.
We're gonna win against the Cowboys on Sunday.
You keep telling me how you're gonna win 10 games this year.
You're gonna win against the Cowboys?
Yeah,
no
is that
they're
is that a
literally
problem?
not going to.
No, they're not.
Literally
All right,
not.
let's make a bet right now.
What do you want to bet?
You can host the show next week if they win.
Okay, and if they lose?
Oh, I don't know.
If they lose, I will come in here on camera. What do you want me to wear on camera?
Any jersey.
Oh God.
Oh, I hope my Daniel Jones jersey gets here in time.
That's it? The Giants jersey? Come on,
I don't
man.
know.
Let's up the stakes for the viewers. If the Jets lose to the Cowboys, I, Michael Fizzino, a diehard New York Jets fan, will come onto the show wearing a Tom Brady jersey.
Yes.
The on-camera show.
We're shaking on it. It's been shook on.
I just screwed myself.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
All right, fine. Patriots jersey, if I lose. If and when the Jets win, I host the show.
You host the show.
I like that.
All right. That's a deal.
Yeah.
That's a deal.
I'll text my friend and see if his Patriot jersey's here.
Gabby, thoughts on the deal we just made?
I can't wait to see Faz in a Patriots jersey.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on.
That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Solid high five there.
Completely fell out of my
Chair's
chair.
taller than you.
Complete legitimate high five. All right, keeping it on deals. We're going to get right into our proposed fantasy trade. I'm losing the word I want to say.
The simulator.
Simulator. Yeah, I like that word.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, Gabby, you haven't been here for this yet. So, how this works,
Fill me in.
I'm going to say, so the first one is Travis Kelce for Nick Chubb. So, you're getting the second part of it and giving away the first part. Okay?
So
Okay.
I'm getting Travis Kelce.
You'd be getting Travis Kelce. No, you'd be getting Nick Chubb. Because it's Travis Kelce for Nick Chubb. So you get the second part of it.
You just said I get the first part.
Did I say that?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. You get the second part of it.
So I'm getting Travis Kelce. Just tell me, how about this? You tell me who
All right.
I trade.
All right. I'll make it more clear for you dum-dums.
This is literally my first time.
Travis Kelce for Nick Chubb. You'd be getting Nick Chubb.
No.
No?
And I have
Why
two
not?
reasons why. Number one, love Travis Kelce. Number two, the Browns make me nervous, and Nick Chubb, he's been good, but a little bit more inconsistent than I would like to see. Also, if Kareem Hunt comes back, he's definitely losing touches to Kareem Hunt.
So you're saying no.
Yes.
Okay.
I do not want Nick Chubb.
All right. Gabby?
I'm going to have to go with no as well because he said the Browns. The Browns being in their slum. Give him the word. That makes
It's been a popular word tonight.
that makes me nervous.
So this is a trade I got offered today, actually.
Okay.
I have Nick Chubb. So he offered me Travis Kelce for Nick Chubb. My problem with doing this trade is that if I do it, I have to shut up. I have to start Singletary every week at running back 2. So, and
How do you feel about that?
the other thing, I don't know how I feel about that because Singletary's got a lot of questions around him right now. And the other problem with it is I have Herndon as my tight end right now, but he's not playing this week. He's the Jets tight end who's on suspension. And I think he's going to be like a top 15 tight end. So I think so the way I word it this way, so I would take this deal. I would take Chubb in this scenario for Kelce.
Why?
Chubb is a first-round running back. First-round pick running back. I feel like you can find low-end talent at the tight end position on the waiver wire, and running backs are always so hard to come find, so good to have more depth of.
Right. I agree with that.
So this trade is a good trade. It really depends on what your team's looking like.
That's true.
Because this could be a very even trade for both sides.
I just feel like tight ends are so much harder to come by.
Yeah, I mean, I have confidence in Herndon. We'll see. So
I don't think he's playing. Something happened.
he's not playing this week.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's gonna help you guys against the Cowboys, right?
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, next one. Darren Waller for Wayne Gallman and Frank Gore. So you'd be getting Gallman and Frank Gore.
And for who?
Darren Waller, who's been a top 10 tight end this year. He's the Oakland tight end.
Same thing I just said. Tight end, and then Gallman I like, but Saquon.
Saquon's gonna come back.
Saquon Barkley's gonna come back,
and
that's gonna be
Singletary.
That's gonna be a big loss of touches for Gallman. So, again, I'm sticking my guts. I'm keeping the tight end.
I think it wouldn't hurt. I think it'd be a nice deal either way. So
You think it's even?
I think in their own aspects, yes. So I think you'd lose some and you win some in different categories, but I mean I could go either way with this.
I wouldn't do this. I'm keeping Waller. Gallman and Frank Gore are going to be probably free agent acquisitions in a couple weeks, so
It's fair.
I'm keeping Waller. Josh Jacobs and Stephen Ridley for Travis Kelce. So you'd be getting Kelce.
What was it? I'm sorry.
Josh
I
Jacobs.
always need to hear it twice.
Josh Jacobs and Stephen Ridley for Travis Kelce.
Dude, I'm taking Travis Kelce. Well, again, this is one of those ones that depends what your team looks like. Because
The whole tight end trades always depend on what your team
the
looks
tight
like.
end, if you do like a running back for a wide receiver or a quarterback or some trade like that, it doesn't matter as much. But I feel like with the tight end, it always depends what your team
So
looks
who's
like.
your tight end on your league right now? In our league, what we're in.
Oh my God! Wait, I have two. Like, you know what it is?
Just from one of your leagues. What's one of your tight ends?
OJ Howard.
Okay, so would you do it with OJ
Oh,
Howard?
I'm sorry. No, I just looked. Our league, I have Austin Hooper.
Okay, so would you do it with Hooper?
No, because I have Austin Hooper.
Would you do it with Howard?
In a heartbeat.
Yeah. Okay. So see, this is another interesting trade with Kelce.
Dude, Hooper's been phenomenal. this
Hooper,
season, by
he's
the
been
way.
the leading receiver in Atlanta.
I know. I love it.
Gabby, what do you think?
You just said the same thing.
What?
We're on the same trade.
No, the Josh Jacobs for Stephen Ridley for Travis Kelce.
Oh, a 2-for-1?
Yeah. The old 2-for-1.
I don't know. I think, like you guys said, I mean, I can't participate in fantasy football like we've talked about multiple times before. But
Oh, this is a hard segment for Gabby.
Yeah.
This is a
as
tough
long as
scene.
money isn't involved, if I was wearing a jersey, that's fine. But I mean,
All right.
if you guys say it matters how your team's doing, then I guess that's what you're gonna have to go for.
I personally would take Travis Kelce in this situation. I like Josh Jacobs, but
See,
hopefully you have running back depth
yeah.
on that team, and
For
you
sure.
can get Travis Kelce. All right, next one. Devontae Adams for Josh Gordon and Nick Chubb.
Devontae Adams for Josh Gordon and Nick Chubb. That's tough because Rodgers loves Devontae Adams. I would do it. I'm still waiting on. You know what it is? I have like faith in Josh Gordon. I still feel like he's gonna have his game where he's gonna just burst
Hopefully
onto the scene a
tonight
little bit.
for
So
my fantasy
yeah,
team
hopefully
sake.
tonight. I'm not playing you in our league, am I? No, I'm not. Okay, hopefully. Yeah, I would. I like Josh Gordon. I would do it.
What do you think, Gabby?
Speaking highly of Chubb, as we were earlier, I think I would take it.
I think we all agree on this one and take Gordon and Nick Chubb.
Mm-hmm.
I seem to find, especially this year, there's so many receivers you can pick up to give you low-end fantasy value.
Right.
It's been crazy this year. So
It's interesting this year.
like I got, we'll get to it. Actually, we won't tonight, but I got an offer for Hopkins and I turned it down.
What was the offer? Because Hopkins has been like,
Hopkins and Montgomery.
oh,
So we'll just make this the next one. How
Ty
about that?
Montgomery.
No, David Montgomery
Oh,
from the
okay.
Bears.
I
So
was gonna
David
say.
Montgomery and DeAndre Hopkins for Kerryon Johnson and Julian Edelman.
You made the right play.
And I said no.
You did the right thing.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, at least. Not that my opinion matters, but
Oh, it matters as long as we're not talking about the Jets.
Jesus, bro.
Gabby,
Bro.
I make the right move on that trade. What do you think?
I think you're good. I think you trust your
I
gut.
think I'm
you'll
good
be,
too.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
We're rolling. We're cruising. All right, next trade. Jordan Howard for Jimmy Graham.
I like Jimmy Graham. I still feel like he's kind of emerged as a better target this year in Green Bay. Again, tight end. I would do it.
You would do it?
Yeah.
What What do you think, Gabby?
Let's go for it. Why not?
Why not? That's how you win and lose fantasy right there. Let's go for it. Why not?
That is how you
What
lose
do you
fantasy.
What do you have to lose?
Money.
Money.
Well,
Pride.
it's a little different, I guess, but
Yeah. All right. I'm keeping Howard. I won't do this trade. Like I said, I have a lot of value for running backs, and I feel like Howard's only going to get better as this year goes on. I think he's going to steal a lot of touches from Miles Sanders. Because if you remember correctly, Jordan Howard was an absolute beast in Chicago before that last year, and Tariq Cohen took a lot of the snaps. And that's what also another reason I didn't trade for Montgomery, because I still feel like Cohen's going to take a lot of time for Montgomery. And he has not really been performing. His yard for average per carry has not been great so far this year. But all right, that's all of our fantasy.
I do have one fantasy question though, and this is important. I feel like a lot of people might be in this situation. Not actually, but
Is this the quarterback thing?
yes.
Yeah.
I have Aaron Rodgers. Well, I don't know if it's the quarterback thing. I have Aaron Rodgers going up against Detroit on Monday Night Football. And then I have Gardner Minshew playing against the Saints. They're both questionable. Let me put that out there.
To play? Really?
Yep. But
Did anyone practice full yet?
no, Minshew's probably going to play, but Rodgers is still a question, but he's also probably going to play. But forget health. Who do I start?
Okay. Gabby, do you want me to take this first? Or you want to go first?
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Forget health?
Like they're both they're questionable, but they're both more than
So
likely
if they
going
were
to play.
both healthy, who would you
Yes,
start?
they're both more than likely
Oh,
going to
okay.
play. They're technically listed as questionable
But
because
we all know.
yeah.
So is Josh Gordon and Edelman tonight. And
yeah,
both playing.
they're going to play. So would you do Rodgers against Detroit or Minshew against New Orleans?
I don't like how you said that.
Narlands.
Nolans.
You got it, Sean.
All right, so I'm going. Who's Minshew playing again?
Narlands.
I'm going Minshew
Okay.
because Detroit's. I like Detroit. I think they're a very good team this year. And this is tough, man. This is a tough pick
I
because
know.
Detroit's
Rodgers
got a good
is,
defense,
but Rodgers
it's
is
also
so inconsistent.
it's a division game too.
I
So
know.
like it could either be a shootout or a 9-6.
But here's the thing: with Rodgers, you're either getting 10 fantasy points or you're getting 35.
I think I'm starting Minshew. That's my final call on that. I think you start Minshew.
That's what I'm leaning towards,
It's a
too.
bold call, but I think it's
But
the right
last
one.
week I was in the exact same situation where it was Rodgers or Minshew. Rodgers got me 9 fantasy points, and I started Rodgers, and Minshew on the bench had 27.
I would start Minshew. He's been putting up points every time.
He's also cracked the top 10 in fantasy quarterback ratings.
Yeah, I would start Minshew.
I just made that move.
What do you think, Gabby?
I'm definitely gonna agree. Consistency is key in this scenario. I know it's kind of a gamble with fantasy, but you want someone that's gonna put points on the board, points for your game. So like if he's, I mean, you hate to see it.
You
when
hate to see it.
when you got your player you got him on the bench and he's got more points.
Who am I playing? I'm playing James.
Oh, good luck with that. The running back merchant.
Let's see. He has Zeke, Eckler, who I don't think is going to be as good because Melvin Gordon's
How
going
did
to be
they
back.
split that last week? I didn't watch that game.
Eckler did most of it, but they said Gordon's going to take over this week. Aaron Jones, I'll be fine. I think
yeah,
I'll win.
you say that.
I know.
All right, Mike, you want to give us a Thursday night football update?
I would love to give you a Thursday Night Football update. Just 1 second. I believe last I looked, it was still 0-0, which was pretty surprising to me. But, yeah, it's currently still tied 0-0, 4th and 9. The Patriots have the ball on the Giants 19, so it looks like – oh, I'm sorry, the Giants have the ball. So it looks like the Giants are going to be punting. Minute 48 left in the first quarter. Tom Brady did throw an interception.
To who? Jabril Peppers?
I did.
If it's Jabril, I'd be so happy. I love him.
I could let you know who if you want to totally stall for a second. I'll let you know.
I
who
can
he threw-
totally stall. That's what I'm doing here.
I'll let you know who he threw the interception to. But I do know that there's video footage somewhere of Tom Brady attempting to tackle whoever picked him off.
You mean kiss the guy who picked him off?
Yes,
On the lips?
Goodness.
that's exactly what I said. Oh wait, here it is. Let's see. Brady made like a 45-yard pass, and Janoris Jenkins picked it off at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
Jenkins runs it back to about the... Oh, my God, he's still going. Janoris Jenkins ran it back to, the 30. He ran back all the way to the other, the opposing side's 30. So
Very good.
Brady
Definitely
dropped...
taking himself up to
Brady
that one.
threw it exactly on the 50. Threw looks like about a 41, 42-yard pass, and it got picked off.
Very good.
Yeah, very good is right.
So, let's do picks for this game. What do we got?
I want to call the upset so badly because
If you were listening to the Field Hockey broadcast, you already know my call. So you guys can go first.
I think the Giants. I'm notoriously bad with these picks, but I think the Giants hand the Pats their first L. And I'm going to only say that because for some weird reason, they always just play so well against the Patriots. They always play incredible against the Patriots. I'm picking the Giants in a close upset.
I'm gonna have to go to Patriots. I
Boo.
mean, before that interception we just talked about, I expected Brady to do well over the. I expected him to do well, but also, I think Jones could be the next Tom Brady. So, I think it's kind of. What are the eyes for?
Daniel Jones is the next Tom Brady.
Daniel Jones doesn't kiss his kids on the lips.
Not yet.
No, he can't be my quarterback. Don't say that. Don't do that.
Not yet. Not yet.
He can't go around kissing people and get mono.
Come on, bro.
Oh my
Why?
goodness.
Why?
John,
Why?
stick to
Why do you
sports.
always have to put a Jets? Why? Like, why do you do it to me, man? Why? I don't do anything wrong to you. I literally
What
just.
did you just say about the one-liners?
I just picked your team to upset the undefeated Patriots team who have the best defense in football.
I didn't ask you to do that. Don't act like that's a favor.
But what? Dude, just leave Sam Darnold alone. He's healthy. He's gonna. He's gonna
It
go.
was probably from the water bottles.
He's gonna go beat. He's gonna go beat Dak Prescott. It's no big deal.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see about that next week.
Yeah, we will.
All right, I'm picking Giants. If he wants to be a true Giants quarterback, he has to beat the Patriots. Simple as that. Danny Dimes is the future. Move on to Sunday picks. So, playing in London, the Carolina Panthers and the Buccaneers.
Don't talk in a British accent, Sean.
Why are you trying to copy Faz with the accent?
Copy Faz?
He literally just
Yeah.
Nolans.
Yeah, Ireland.
That's not British.
No, you're just trying to do a new accent.
Yeah,
so
you're
it
just
went
trying to-
out
That is
then.
not that was going. You're not supposed to take his side. What's going on here?
I'm physically on his side.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to find new co-hosts. Anyways, Panthers Bucks. Who do you got?
Tampa.
Tampa, Gabby.
Tampa.
I'm going Carolina. 100%.
Always. You always go against us, bro.
Because you all are stupid.
All right, fine. Be that way.
Look at back. Now we have video proof. Go back on YouTube and see who's the most accurate out of all of us. Who doesn't pick the Jets against the Cowboys?
I
we didn't get to that
been
game
on
yet.
video.
All right, well, we'll see this week who's the most accurate.
Okay.
You guys are Bucks. I'm Carolina. Bengals at the Ravens.
Ravens.
Bengals.
Ooh, Ravens. Let's see if those Bengals win.
Dude, imagine they just blow out Baltimore.
Dude, that'd be crazy. Seahawks at the Browns.
Browns need it.
The Browns do need it, but Russell Wilson's been magical this season. I'm going with the Seahawks.
I'm not expecting the Browns to pull through on this one.
Seahawks? All right, I'm going Seahawks too.
Thank you, Sean.
That's boring.
Yeah, boring. Ooh, Browns.
Lame.
The right pick is sometimes boring. Saints at Jacksonville.
Can I go last?
Yeah, Gabby.
I'm gonna have to go with Jacksonville.
I'm going Saints. Teddy.
See, I'm so torn
Teddy.
because honestly, my two favorite quarterbacks are Teddy Bridgewater and Gardner Minshew.
Teddy's going home too. Florida.
What you gonna do, Faz?
I gotta go with the Saints. I have to go with the
Ooh,
Saints.
I thought you were gonna go Minshew.
But
for
I
sure.
think it's gonna be close, and Minshew's gonna play like a stud because I started him in fantasy.
Yeah,
You
for
better
that,
get those points.
for
You
that,
just stat- we
for
already
that
talked
reason
about it.
alone. Thank you guys for our first full show with the full Goat Talk crew.
That's it.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. That's G.O.A.T_talk. Sorry, lost my mind there for a minute. Make sure you go check us out on YouTube. Hawk TV Monmouth, look it up. You'll see my beautiful mustache as the thumbnail. So, we're going to wrap it up here. Hope everybody has a safe weekend. Also, next Friday, we have our WMCX homecoming event at Jack's. So please come. Even if you're under 21, you are allowed to come. They'll just put a nice little X on your hand.
Heck
So you
yeah.
can't
Heck
drink.
yeah.
But you can still get food and hang out with us.
Oh, I'm
during our-
21.
During our live broadcast at Jack's. All right. we will see you guys, or you'll hear us next week.